Okay, we're back. I'm not sure if the power surge was my fault because Computer Chan is going on our last leg. So just in case it wasn't my fault, I'm just gonna be PNG today since I'm doing a hand cam anyway. So yeah, we'll do that once everyone's back. Then I'll go ahead and start doing the readings again. Oh man. Oh yeah, I forgot. All right. Alright, I'm just shuffling the deck and getting it prepped for when we are back in, do those readings for everyone. Alright, that's gonna start soon, so we will do the readings after the ad break. Sorry for the computer exploding, having a power surge. I swear it's my fault. PG&E's gonna call and yell at me. Who the heck is using so much power? I didn't mean to. I just wanted to stream. Alright, ad break in progress. I will see everybody that doesn't have turbo in 3 minutes. Meow, 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 meow. Uh-oh. Literally, what the heck? Okay, cat. Alright, 40 seconds to the ad break over. Oh, kitty. Stop your meowing. Yes, you are a cat. Ah. What? What? Okay, ads are done. Ads are done, ads are done. Come get your reading, everybody. Oh, kitty, yes, you're so needy. Hello, kitty. Hello, kitty. Okay. We're going sideways. Something. No. Alright. Come get your dookie dookie. Alright. Oh. I'll wait for somebody to come in. Ask for a reading. Meow meow. Oh, no, it's so weird not having my model active. PNG, I don't have to make it move. Why you scream? Coffee time. It's coffee time. It's please everybody. I keep forgetting I can't like mess with stuff because I have the hand cam on. Ooh, spooky hand cam. Ooh, spooky. uh, spooky season officially starts August 1st. Anyone that didn't know? It is officially spooky season. It goes until the cold goes away. Friday. It's Monday. Hey. Okay. This is running. I told it to disable. Stop running. I don't want a program. I keep supposed to. Whoopsie. Hi. Hi. Hello. Yes. Yes, kitty. Goodness. All the attention today. All the attention. Yeah. You're a cat. A cat. You're a cat. Cute cat. Yes. Yes. What? Okay, let's do this. While we wait for people to come in, let's do some tarot readings for the week. The general synopsis, is that the word you use? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Okay, so let me put this deck aside real quick. Okay, let's start with our oracle readings for the week. We're gonna start with the Sacred Earth. Set that. Set that. Book. Okay. Sacred. Forgot I had a keychain in it. Hold on. Sacred Earth Oracle cards. Okay, so I'm gonna shuffle these, and while I shuffle them, let me put my mic a little bit closer. So as I shuffle these oracle cards, I'm going to be thinking of my question. So with tarot and with oracle, you want to put intention into the cards. And then full disclaimer, I am still pretty much a beginner, even though I've done this for years and years and years. I've only ever done it for myself and like have my own meanings for everything. So I'm not a professional. This is just for fun. No, there's like no real, you know, it's take it with a grain of salt type of thing. So that's just my disclaimer. Not a professional. This is just for funsies. But my understanding of tarot and oracle is, as the one giving the reading, and or the one receiving the reading, you want to put your intention for your questions for the cards in your head as you're shuffling it. And so I'll think about what is this week going to hold for us as a whole. What should we as a society be working on? What guidance do we need? What do we need to learn? What is our you know, what should we focus on this week? What do we need to know? All right. So with oracle, you don't need to do this step. But with tarot decks, you typically will do either a 1 or a 3-part cut. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it and then put it back. Especially with a 1-card reading, you really don't need to do this. Usually what I do is I shuffle until a card falls out. But yeah, there's no problem. You can do it however you like. You can shuffle until a card falls out, or you can just pick a card. And there is our Sacred Earth Oracle for the week. It is dependability. Ooh, look at that. Yeah. I have horrible lighting. I am so sorry. Dependability. Alright. And then let's read what it says about dependability. So dependability, its earthly meaning is something that sounds too good to be true, probably is. Choose dependability over grandiose promises. Grandiose. So choose dependability over grandiose promises, stay focused, and stick to your goals. Starting something loudly and repeatedly doesn't make it true. Do not be distracted by secondhand or ill-informed opinions. The truth always has a way of revealing itself. You don't need to get involved. Turn to or be someone you can trust. So believe in yourself, know yourself. If something seems too good to be true, it's, a sheep is a sheep is a sheep. And then its spiritual meaning is listen and respect all points of view, but in the end you must be true to yourself. Put your faith, whatever you decide faith is, in the great compassion of your heart, and find comfort knowing that love is the greatest law of all. In the arms of Mother Earth, you will find acceptance, clarity, and beauty you can depend on. And then its insight is rocks do not levitate and plants don't swing out of planets don't swing out of orbit. Nature is dependable in space and on Earth. Blah 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 blah. Basically, dependability. Stick with what you know. If something is too good to be true, be cautious. So that's the oracle of the week for that one. Welcome back, and no worries. Power came back on and got everything set up, but just in case the power surge was my fault, I don't have my model going, just to make sure everything's okay. But yeah, let me go ahead and start getting your oracle card or your tarot card reading going. So I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle a lot of times, no, you're fine, don't worry about it. A lot of tarot readers, when they bring out their deck, they'll knock on it to wake it up and then start the shuffle. And then this is going to be past, present, future reading for you. So in your head, kind of think about kind of what you want the cards to tell you, like if in terms of like your future card. Yeah. Think about kind of like what you want the cards to tell you. Like, do you want it to kind of like give you like just a general, like, what do I need to kind of know? What should I like focus on, that type of thing. Usually with past, present, future, those are usually like, it'll tell you like, here's what happened in the past, like a general. It's very, very vague, very general. Present will kind of give you a synopsis of like what to focus on or what kind of is going on, and then future will be like, here's the outcome type of thing. And of course with tarot, it's all fun, don't take it too serious. Everyone interprets them differently, and things like that. So and I'm not a professional. I just do this for funsies. So my interpretation of the cards may differ from a lot of other people. And I just, I read directly from like the card manual thing. So like I don't have like a lot of tarot readers have like really good like understandings of the cards' meanings, and so they can like make it sound all fancy and whimsical, and I'm just like, it says this, so but yeah. So with the cards, I have them shuffled. I'm gonna cut the deck in 3 and then put it back in a different form. All right, and so we're gonna do a 3-card reading. So we have past, present, future. And let me just set these off to the side. All right, so for our past, we have the 5 of Pentacles. For the present, it is the 4 of Pentacles. And our future is 6 of Cups. All right. And so I will go ahead and give you the general reading of the manual of which one does, you know, what it says. So I'm just reading off of this. So the 5 of Pentacles, its attributes are loss, struggle, support, lack of security, and helplessness. And then its reading is the 5 of Pentacles heralds a time of struggle and loss, whether physical, financial, or spiritual. Whatever the realm, this card is associated with some of the hardest and most tragic hardships it can. However, also remind us that we're not alone in our suffering. Perhaps there are people in our lives who are going through these same intense struggles. Or maybe we have folks in our corner who are supporting us and offering resilience, compassion, and a steady presence. The lesson of 5 Pentacles teaches you to keep moving forward, even if it's one small step at a time. Try not to succumb to feelings of hopelessness. This period of pain won't be permanent, and there are people in your life who are ready and willing to be by your side through it all. So that is what it's representing of what you've been going through in the past. And the 4 of Pentacles states what your present is. Yeah. I love this deck. It's the anime tarot. Out of all of these cards and decks I have, it is the most accurate I've ever had. So that's good that it's kind of already telling things. And again, if I had a better understanding of the cards, I'd be able to like pick up better things and like be more personable with the reading. So I apologize that I'm just reading it from the book and not making it as personable as I can. But your present is the 4 of Pentacles, and its attributes are security, stubbornness, conservatism, and fear of letting go, and stability. And then its reading is, are you terrified of losing what you have? You've achieved your current level of wealth, prosperity, or security thanks to conservatism and stringent money management. Do you want to stick to the pattern to ensure your security and your future prosperity? While this is understandable, the 4 of Pentacles wants you to make sure you are not leaning too far into greed, I don't know what that word is, and selfishness. So kind of like the way I see the pattern is, your past, you had a lot of struggles, and your current presence is kind of like, how do I put it into words? Because it's like, when I do these readings, I have these feelings, and like, it's not like words. If that makes any sense. A lot of readers get words when they read, they get pictures when they read, they get feelings, emotions. I always get like a sense of feeling, like I know what the cards are telling me, I just don't know how to express it. If that makes sense. So I'm trying to put it into words of what I'm like hearing type of thing. So like basically, we've had struggles, we've had hardship, and our current self is like basically in I don't want to say fight or flight mode, but like kind of what it said, what is that word? Preservation type of thing. So it's you know, basically I've been through so much hardship, so much hurt, and I'm kind of shutting myself in, walling myself up. That's kind of the what I kind of feel when I read it. And then your future is the Six of Cups. Oops. So let's go find the cups. Okay, so the Six of Cups, its attributes are memories, recognition. I don't know how to read today. Recognition, goodness, comfort, homecoming, love, and tenderness. And so the Six of Cups signals a time of revisiting and remembering something you've loved or cared for deeply. There's an element of nostalgia here, as this fondness you're currently feeling could be tied to old memories or relationships, perhaps brought up by a homecoming. Reach out to an old friend, read your childhood journals, make a playlist of songs you loved in your younger years. You're yearning for reconnection, so you should seek it out. Who knows, if you're feeling called to dive into nostalgia, your delving might dredge up something that helps with future personal growth. Goodness, sorry. So the way this is kind of lined up is showing you went from hardship and you're going towards acceptance, and you're gonna find that a lot of the feelings you have now are gonna start healing, and you're gonna find, you know, passion for things again. You're gonna, you know, look at life with less what's a word, like despair, or I can't think of a good word to use, but like it'll be a brighter outlook on the future. Yeah, go ahead, ask a question, because that's what this is for. If you have questions regarding it, yeah, so go ahead, ask your question. I'll do my best. Yes. So a lot of no, yeah. So a lot of this can be self-inflicted. It doesn't necessarily mean like, say, a family member, a friend, you know, a stranger inflicted these pains or hardships. A lot of it could just be self-loathing, self-deprecating, self caused by your own, mental health or state. Because a lot of people struggle where it's all self-inflicted, basically. And then you kind of shut into, your protective space, and it just takes a few things to bring you out of that, and you can start seeing the brighter side of everything. Yeah, so the cards say it. Things are gonna get brighter. You're gonna you're gonna have a better outlook soon. It may not be tomorrow, it may not be next month, it could be next year, or it could be the following year, but if you work on yourself and keep trying to find things that ignite like passion, or just making you feel better about yourself, then you're on the right path. Yeah, of course. So that was your reading. So I'll go ahead and put these back in the deck. And put this so it doesn't fall. I'll just put it right here. And then I was hello, hello, hello. We're doing tarot reading. Thank you for following. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing tarot and oracle card readings. I had to use a PNG right now because my VTuber model was taking up a little too much CPU on my computer. So right now we're just a PNG. So yeah, if you want a tarot card reading, I'm doing a 3-card spread, which is past, present, future, or a single card to answer a question if you have a specific question you want to ask. These are all free because I just do it for fun. You can have either a tarot card reading or a oracle card reading, which is usually just a 1-card pull. I have the Healing with Angels deck, the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, the Butterfly Oracle, and then I have the Sacred Earth Oracle. Or you can get a anime tarot card reading or a mystical cat tarot card reading. Right? It's so silly. Alright, there's that. If you want one, feel free to... Yeah, right? It's a tough choice. I got too many decks. I just finished up, yeah, there's a cat one! It's the Mystical Cats Tarot deck. It's so cute. I just finished up the first tarot reading. I did, also pull, okay, the cat one? Okay, I also did pull some oracle. At the end, I'll probably pull some oracle cards for, like, what the week entails for everybody. Alright, so here is my kitty cat oracle deck. Lots of cute kitties. I'm gonna go ahead and knock on it 3 times, wake it up. Gonna go ahead and shuffle it up. And while I'm shuffling and getting everything ready for your spread, go ahead and kind of think in your head what kind of... It's going to be a past, present, future. Just kind of think of yourself. Think of, like, you know, how you want to kind of... I'm really bad at words. Right? But yeah, just kind of think in your head about yourself, and then we'll pull the cards, see if it actually lines up and makes any sense. I'm not really great at making my own interpretations of the cards, so I do read directly from the booklet that comes with the cards. So just kind of keep in mind, you know, we're just having fun. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. We're, you know, not professional, just having fun. Alright, so I have the deck all shuffled. We're gonna cut it into 3 thingies and just kind of stack them back. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and pull your 3 cards. So our past is the Hermit. Very cute. Very cat. Our present is the 2 of Earth. Very cute. Very cat. And then our future is the 8 of Sea. Very cute, very cat. Alright, so let me go ahead and get our booklet. And then our past is the Hermit. So let me go ahead and find the Hermit in here. Alright, where are you, Hermit? What number is that? Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, for the Hermit retreats into the highest branches of a magical pomegranate tree to meditate on the mysteries. Though he prefers his solitude, occasional visitors are welcome. But like the pomegranates, the hermit doesn't offer the fruits of his wisdom easily. I lost my place already. There must be some effort involved. The ancient tree of knowledge must be claimed. Alone in his lofty retreat, the hermit has the perspective to see far and the detachment to come to a calm comprehension of what he observes. Cats who are in the active rush of life's adventures can't always see the big picture. The hermit sees and understands. And so the cat's advice: step away from the bustle of your daily life and find the inner stillness you need. Don't expect to understand deeper meanings of life if you are constantly engaged in activities and busyness. Wisdom requires making time for introspection, whatever that means. So what I kind of interpret of the card reading is, in your past, you may have just kind of been more of a go, go, go kind of person. Possibly, not like, yeah, let me see. Like maybe not always stopping to just kind of, let it all sink in type of thing. This one's a little harder to kind of interpret. I haven't actually read this card very often, so it's hard for me to interpret this one. It doesn't give us like a really good like synopsis. All right, and then let's go into present. The present was the Two of Earth. And let's go to Two of Earth. So that would be present. Two of Earth. Okay, there we go. Earth. Alright, Two of Earth. So perfectly aligned with the energy of the planet Earth. Oh wait, no. Hold on, let me start over. Perfectly aligned with the energy of the planet, Earth cats possess an extraordinary degree of balance, even for cats. Grounded and centered in their bodies, they can easily perform tricks such as this for their own amusement. Playfulness and humor help keep the practical Earth cats from taking themselves too seriously, and that too is part of being balanced. And the cat's advice is find your center of balance and still point find your center of balance and the still point of equilibrium within you. This is especially important if you tend to take on too many tasks at once. Slow down, gain control of the situation through calmness and confidence. So, you're present, maybe you're a little kind of going with the theme of the first card. Possibly you're kind of in that go, 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 do everything all at once, possibly, but still able to like find joy and playfulness in what you're doing. You have your hobbies, you have your passions, but maybe it's just you need to kind of slow down. Oh goodness, wow, this is so cool. This is 2 for 2 almost. Hi Boogie, welcome. I'm doing tarot card readings today. But yeah, so that's for kind of what it's saying, what your present you is, and then what to expect in the future. It says you are the 8 of C. So let's go ahead and pull up the C. Okay, here's the C. We are 8. Yeah, 8 of C. Alright, so the 8 of C. Lost and wandering far from his home, a sea cat comes upon an ancient clan shrine. Perhaps this land was less arid once upon a time, or perhaps the shrine was always meant to comfort lonely wanderers. Resting from his travels, the cat listens to the echo of the ocean's song in the shell, his heart longing for those he loves. And cat's advice: you have become separated from the things that are most essential for your well-being. Oh, have you? Sorry. Have you become separated from the things that are most essential for your well-being? Have you exiled yourself from companionship and emotional care? Fear of vulnerability can lead to isolation and withdrawal from community. Listen to your heart and find your way back home. So, what I kind of gather is, in the near future, near or far future, it is possible that maybe something happens to where you kind of start closing yourself off from others. Maybe something happens and you kind of lose either hope or interest in either people or things. So it's basically telling you, when this happens, don't give up, don't lose your hope, don't lose your passion. Always find a way to get your well-being, get your happiness. Making sure you reach out if you need emotional support, mental support, financial support. Don't forget to seek help when needed. It's okay to withdraw, but don't withdraw completely. Don't close yourself off. Yeah, villain arc soon. That's what it sounds like. But again, this is all just having fun. You know, they are just predetermined, pre-made cards that may or may not have meaning to you. I may not be interpreting it the right way. I may not be kind of gauging what actually, you know, is going on. But it's all fun and games, and you know, like to have fun. So yeah, we had our past, our present, and our future. Okay, now I'm gonna take a coffee break and have a sip real quick. Thank you, I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's fun. It's fun. Okay, Woogie, if you're still here, do you want a tarot and or oracle card reading? I have 2 decks. I have the kitty cat deck, and I have the anime tarot deck, and then I have 1, 2, 4 oracle decks. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Yeah, of course, it's fun. I'll try and do this every once in a while. Do some oracle and tarot readings, especially once we get to October. I think it'll be fun to do this more often, just cause spooky season. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Okay, let me set this over here. This one. So that way I don't knock them over on accident, get them out of my hands way. October really is the best, isn't it? Spooky. Everything's spooky. The weather starts getting cooler. Yeah, it's the best time of year. And my kitty cat keeps yelling at me. She's like, "Why aren't you petting me? You're in here, but you're not petting me. Why?" Okay, I'm gonna pull random cards from the oracle deck. You're never too old to trick or treat, especially so if you're short like me, to where you could get away with, like, if you have a, like, let's say you're let's say you're cosplaying. You're dressed up as, like, let's say the guy from Scream, Michael Myers, something. Hi, kitty. Thank you for stopping by. What was I? Oh yeah, if you're dressed up as someone that covers their face, then you could totally get away with trick-or-treating if you're like the same height as kids these days. then you could get away with it. I did that for a while when I was still like, you know, in the halfway mark to where it's like, am I too old to trick-or-treat? But I'm pretty short and I want candy, so let me just dress up as something that covers my face so they can't look at me like, you're too old. But yeah, I love Halloween. Alright, so the Oracle card reading from the Butterfly deck, we're gonna ask the deck, what should we focus on for this week coming up? Because we're a new week. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, go to your neighbors, but look at this sweet cosplay. Alright, so this week's Oracle reading that we should be focusing on is sentimental feelings. Alright, and sentimental feeling. Go to the S's. Where are this? Where is it? There it is, sentimental feelings. Alright, so as a whole, we, as peoples, should be I guess working on our sentimental feelings. Let's read it. There's something from your past that is attracting your attention. This card is asking you to explore old and deep feelings as a way of opening and healing your heart. Perhaps you've located an item that brings back memories. Use those memories and feelings as a pathway to explore emotions that you may not have processed previously. Now is a perfect time to work on unhealed situations from the past so that you can resolve them and move on. Having guidance from a therapist or support group can help you face your feelings that seem intimidating. Ultimately, you will come to recognize that there was nothing to fear at all. This process will lead you to let go of heavy weights you didn't realize you were carrying, so that you can enjoy your life and move forward fearlessly. That's what we shall work on. Work on our emotions. What is making us emotional? What is bringing up trauma? What is causing us to have anxiety? Anything like that going on this week? Dig deeper into yourself. Ask for help. Look for resources. And know that you are going to be okay. That is our butterfly. Put the rest of it back and try not to drop this. Stay. Thank you. It's fun. It's fun. Here's our butterfly. This was our earth. Let's do the mermaid and dolphins. Ooh. You know, I didn't watch the first Blue Lock. I didn't finish it, I should say. I shouldn't say I didn't watch it, I didn't finish it. And I did kind of start reading the manga too. So I gotta catch up. I didn't watch a whole lot for the summer season. I didn't really... One, I didn't really have much time. But, not a lot of the summer season actually piqued my interest. I mean, I'll go back and like watch what, you know, what was kind of looking interesting, but there wasn't any this season that I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited. I mean, other than Kaiju number 8, that one I was so excited for because I love the manga so much. Nice. Okay, I'll have to finish watching it. Yeah, this, like, you can't go wrong with oh yes, no, yes. That one too. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's okay, this card jumped out, so we're gonna pick that card. There were some that were on there that were like good, decent, but there wasn't any that, other than like maybe, because usually they have at least a handful that are like, you know, anticipated, oh my god, I can't wait, but there weren't that many. But I could just be being greedy, I guess. Can't always have like a 5-star lineup every season, so but yeah, there was a few that like Kaiju number 8 was one of the biggest that I was so excited for because I love the manga so much. My Hero Academia next season, and then because like there's animes that I'm like, okay, yeah, the Shikanoko no like that, the deer anime, like that's cute, but I wasn't like super stoked for it. My friend not gonna, whatever, I can't pronounce right now. The VTuber anime. I'm trying to think, like, what else did I start? There hasn't been a new Jujutsu Kaisen yet. Still waiting on the next Bleach 1000-year Blood War season. It wasn't on Crunchyroll, but there was, oh, what was it called? Oh, I can't remember. It was like, it was a ranger anime where the rangers were technically the villains. That was pretty good. I haven't finished it. I think I have a couple episodes left. Yeah, like there's usually I have like maybe 4 that I'm watching, but yeah, I only had like 1 or 2 that I was watching like consistently every week. And like here and there I'd, you know, watch a couple others, but not every week. I kind of dropped a few. Yeah. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad it's ending. I hate when I critique anime or manga because I feel like I am like disappointing the mangaka every time I throw out a critique, but I'm kind of glad it's finally ending. It hasn't felt consistent and made sense to me in a long time. So I'm kind of glad it's ending. I just want to get it over with. I'm tired of everyone that I love dying, and at this point I'm numb to it. I'm so numb to all the deaths that it does, I don't even care anymore. So yeah, but I'm ready for it to end. Yeah. Yeah, right? I don't know what Gege's doing. I do love all the Gege Akutami memes because everyone's like, Gege, when I find you, Gege, I'm gonna get you. I love it. It's so funny. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta remember the name of that anime. It was on Hulu. I don't know if any other streaming site had it. It was on Hulu, and like the real villains were kind of like, they were villains, but they were like being suppressed and like dominated by the Rangers. And it was really, it's really good. What the heck was it called? It was like, I think started with an S, like, man, I can't think of it. I think it was like the Japanese name started with a S or something, but I think it was more like uh Go Ranger something like that. Go Ranger something, I think. Yeah, yeah. Do you remember? Yeah, Go Loser Ranger. Yeah, that one. That's the one. That one. That's the one. Thank you. Yeah, that one I really like. It's a really cool concept because you don't see those kind of animes from like the hero's villain's perspective or like whatever. Yeah, it's really good. I highly recommend that one. Meow. But yeah, I'm ready for JJK to end. Yeah. Yes. That is a good uh like whatever, I can't think of the word. I watched like the first two seasons of The Boys, and yeah, it's where the heroes are technically villains type of thing. Like, you know, there's some of the, yeah, comparison. Yeah, if you liked The Boys, you'll like Go Loser Ranger, and if you like Go Loser Ranger, you'd probably like The Boys. Okay. Oh yeah, I already picked the card. I'm just holding the cards like do, and I was like, oh, I should pick one. I already picked one. So the Oracle reading for the Mermaid deck, really hard to go. Two mermaids, and then this one's called Let Yourself Receive. I'll go ahead. Oh, it has a little thingy on it. So it says, allow others to give you loving care, receive without guilt or apology. Alright, let me go get the manual. I keep saying manual, it's like, I guess it is, it's like the tarot manual. Let yourself receive. Where's the L? L's. L, there it is. You're a giver. So these oracle cards are what the week kind of holds for us, what we should know about the week. That's what we're doing with these ones. If you want a either tarot or oracle card reading, just let me know. I'm doing them for free, just to have fun. So for this one, for the mermaids and dolphins, what they want us to know or think about for the week. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. You're a giver and you help others in so many ways. Most of the time, you truly enjoy giving, so when you let others give to you, they experience the joy of giving. You give them a gift each time that you're a gracious receiver. By receiving, you replenish yourself and balance the male and female energies within and around you. By allowing yourself to receive, you swim in the flow of life, which washes away stagnant energy, bringing in new forms of abundance, creative ideas, and all types of opportunities. Even the simplest act of receiving is healing, and it is a powerful step in the manifestation process. So, what it wants to tell you is if someone wants to help you this week and you're not used to getting help, you're not used to seeking help or anything like that, let it happen. Just let it happen. You don't have to do everything yourself. Just let it happen. You are allowed to have and seek help when you need it. You don't always have to give. You can take sometimes. So that is our mermaid and dolphin of the week. I forgot to put it back in the box. Hold on, let me put the rest in the box. Do. Okay, put this back for now. Fun fact about my oracle cards, I have 3 of the 4 of the Oracle decks are... That's a little too shiny. I'm just gonna put it like that. Yes, take the advice. Give yourself a break. Let others help you. You don't always have to do everything yourself. But the fun fact, so the author of these Oracle decks, her name is Doreen Virtue, and she, back in the day, was like the it girl in terms of like the spiritual community. Like, she is the author of like several tarot decks, Oracle decks, like she had a YouTube channel. She was like the fantasy, mystical, spiritual lady of that community. And then one day, not really one day, but it was one day, I guess she remarried, and the man she remarried, I guess, was like a evangelical nut job. I don't know if that's politically correct to say nowadays, but he was like, you know, kind of a far right type of guy. And it was like literally one day she went from being the spiritual queen to she denounced everything spiritual, you know, quote unquote new age, and became a evangelical Christian, like, you know, the ones that damn everybody and not the ones that are like, oh, love thy neighbor, we love everyone, you're awesome, we're awesome, you know. It was everyone's going to hell. And yeah, and so it like rocked the world of the spiritualists, because it was literally night and day. She went from being a kind, accepting, like she was accepting of LGBT people, she was accepting of, you know, different faiths, different walks of earth, life, everything, and then bam. I mean, yes and no. Yeah, it's it's evangelical basically is like I think, I could be wrong too, I think it's like a type of extremist Christianity is what I think. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's like what my understanding of it is. I think back like a while ago, evangelical meant they were like the TV preachers, but I think they have since appropriated the word for the Christian extremists, I guess. So that, because that's like anytime someone talks about Christian extremists, I always hear them use the term evangelical. Yeah, so but yeah, like I've seen that happen a few times with certain people that are in like the spiritual alternative type of community, to where they're open, accepting, loving, kind people when they're in this community, and then somehow they get like I don't know if indoctrinated is the right word to use, but like in that sense they turn into you know, radical Christians, I guess. I don't know what kind of term to use, but like pretty much they're Christian and they're extremists, and then they hate everybody. And I'm like, how does that make sense? But yeah, that happened to the author of these Oracle decks, and literally like everyone, a lot of people were like burning their decks, and I'm like, it just because she doesn't believe it anymore doesn't mean the messages and the cards are any different now. So I'm like, I'm still gonna use mine. They're beautiful, they have beautiful meanings, and when she was creating these, she meant it, so you know. Oh yes. Neon Genesis Evangelion, that's what it means. That's the official meaning. Shinji, get in the fucking robot! Yeah, okay. Put it back. Alright, and then the last one for the oracles is gonna be the Angel Oracle. So, oh, we have a... Oh, we're in an ad. We're in an ad. Oh. I don't know if anyone has turbo, but I'll wait till the ad ends to do the next oracle card reading so no one misses it. But yeah, like once like your religion shouldn't like be a religion if you're all you do is hate. That's not fun. Everyone just hate like the so-called you know, the radical Christians. They're like, you know, when they go to like if they even go to church, they're like, you know, preaching, oh, love thy neighbor and give to the poor and help and do this and that, and then when they're not in church, they're like, I hate you and then they're always the worst, like, because I've always worked in some type of customer service, and they are literally the worst customers in the world. They are like the meanest. Yeah, they're always the meanest people to anyone in the service industry, anyone working in customer service. They're just the meanest. Like, I don't get it. How can you say one thing and do another? Yeah, love thy neighbor, but not that neighbor. Not that neighbor. We don't like that neighbor. Alright, let me pull out this one. Put the box here for now. Back from the ads! I tried not to say too much during the ad break. But, yeah, I was just saying, like, in terms of, like, the, crazy Christians, I guess. They are the worst customers ever. They're so mean. I tried not to say too much during the ad break for anyone that was that would miss anything. So yeah, I was just kind of saying the, you know, crazy Christians are the worst customers. They're super mean, and they're always wearing like yeah, right, I bet you do. I bet we all do. And it's funny because, you know, they're, you know, Christian because they're always wearing something on their body to signify their religion, whether it's a necklace, a t-shirt, a hat, which is weird for like the other stuff. And yeah, they're mean, like, especially to food workers. I have like witnessed so many, like, you can tell they're Christian, or, you know, quote unquote, and they're just going off on these poor food workers, and it's not even their fault. There's nothing they can do about it. And a lot of times before I leave, I'll go up to the workers and be like, you're doing a great job, I'm sorry you have to deal with this. It sucks. Yes, right. And that's the sad part. Like, I would consider myself agnostic atheist. Like, I don't really believe in anything, but there might be things out there. I don't know. But I respect everyone that respects me back, basically. And yeah, it makes you not like or want to be a part of any organized religion because you only see the negatives. And yeah, it just kind of puts you off, and it you know, it defeats the purpose of what they're trying to do. Yeah, cause like I'll have days where I'm like, ooh, I love witchy stuff, I love crystals, and I love tarot and oracle and, you know, herbs and what you call it, and then the next day I'm like, I don't think any of that shit works. So I'm very skeptical. Like, I would say I'm spiritual skeptical. Like, I think it's cute and neat and cool, and then I'm like, this shit probably doesn't work. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Like, until I see some legit scientific peer-reviewed evidence, I'm gonna say, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Like, as long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, like, have fun. Yeah. Yeah, oh my gosh, almost 3 a.m. Yes, please get some rest. Have a good night. Just to give you a heads up, me and my partner carehero, we stream on this channel pretty much every day now. So at least one of us should be streaming at least once a day. Sometimes we'll do 2 streams a day where I stream and then they stream, or they stream and then I stream, something like that. But right now we're doing trying to go for every day, at least one of us streaming. So feel free to come back tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you liked your reading. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. And yeah, well, hopefully you come back again. But thank you for hanging out with us. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm sorry I canceled your nap. Yeah, we're thank you. Oh, thank you. Um, but I'm trying to think. What my brain goes, my brain goes burr. But yeah, so we decided that we want to try coming back to streaming again, and pretty much trying to be full time. Just because like our main goal is I don't want to work my IRL job full time, so we're trying to stream, try and like be consistent, so that way maybe I don't have to work as many hours and days at my IRL job. So that's kind of the goal. So we're trying to take it a little bit more serious now. And yeah. So we're doing our best. But yeah, thank you. Oh yeah, I'm literally shuffling, been sitting here shuffling cards for like the whole time. Let me pick a card. So this will be our angel card for the week, and look, it's Focus. Isn't that a great one? Oh gosh, yeah, let me give you a reading. Do you want the anime deck or the cat deck? Oops, dropped it. There we go. That cat deck. All right. So it's gonna be past, present, and future. Let's go ahead and set this right here. There. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle the kitty cat deck, and then just kind of think about yourself. Think about, you know, where you've been in the past, where you're at now, where you think you might be in the future, and I'll pull the cards and we'll see what they say. We'll see if it sounds anything similar. We'll see if it's just a bunch of hocus pocus. And yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna shuffle a few more times. Alright, I'm gonna cut the deck in 3. Put it back however we like. Alright, your past is the 2 of Sea. Your present is the 3 of Earth. And your future is 5 of Fire. Let me set that off to the side here. So this is past, present, and future. Alright, let me go ahead. Big money, no whammy, stop! Yep. All right, so 2 of C. Let's go find 2 of C. 3 of C. 2 of C. There we go. So, the 2 of C. Ah, romance. That magical moment when you gaze into another's eyes and see your own best self reflected there. Everything about the beloved one is enchanting. Fur and fragrance and all the fascinating traits. All the fascinating traits that make up the personality. This initial infatuation may deepen or it may fade, but while it lasts, the world exists of just you two. The cat's advice: a new romance may be offered to you, or in an existing relationship, a fresh burst of romance. You can trust the inclinations. Yes, inclinations. You can trust the inclinations that draw you towards your beloved. Your heart is safe keeping. So, have you been in a relationship in the past? Did you start a new relationship? Is there somebody you love? I hope so, because that's a pretty specific. Well, then they got it wrong. Well, first one, you lied to us. Oh. And then, okay, so the first card has lied to us, but technically you can interpret the card however you want. Because I believe in the traditional terms, it's the lovers. And you can interpret that either literally or like figuratively. So like, was there something you were passionate about in the past? Is there anything that sparked like a huge joy or love in your life in the past? You know, things like that. So it could be interpreted a few different ways. Yeah, it could also be related to pets too. That too. And then 3 of Earth is what it's saying your presence is. Where is Earth? What is it? 3. 3 of Earth. So this is what it's saying your current situation is. So cats are known for their independence, but some challenges require teamwork. By triangulating on this large beetle, these these clanmates can make it move where they like specifically. Out of their dwelling, one cat working alone would have a frustrating time hurting the bug or fending off its pincers. By cooperating, the cats can easily achieve their goal and have some fun in the process. And the cat's advice: problems that seem big is a big word. Problems that seem hard to do alone become manageable and enjoyable when you work together. Think about how your project could benefit from teamwork. Apply creative cooperation towards a common goal. So pretty much, if you're working alone right now and you may have some struggles, basically you should try and reach out to get help on whether it's yeah. It sure was. I have horrible pronunciation, so I just glossed over it. Oh man, how did you know that? Are you the psychic? Yeah, that's so funny. You're the psychic, not me. But yeah, you don't have to do things alone. You don't have to do things by yourself. Everything will be easier if you can get teamwork, because things will get done faster. You'll be less stressed out. Things like that is kind of what I'm like gauging, at least just by the reading. Yeah, I'll give you another one when we're done with this one. And then what it has for your future says the 5 of Fire. So let's go to Fire. Fire, fire, fire. Fire Queen. There we go. 5 of Fire. So this is what it's vaguely saying the future holds for you. The best way to learn new skills is through play, and we excel at this from an early age. Even the smallest kittens pounce, stalk, and learn the poses of aggression and submission. The tiger spirit comes roaring from tiny throats as they roughly tumble their litter mates with velvet paws. It's all in good fun and will stand them in good stead, whatever, when they face grown-up challenges someday. And the cat's advice: engaging in competition can advance everyone's skill level, but be sure to keep it friendly. If there is tension, defuse it with humor and good sportsmanship. Remember, you are all on the same side. So, yeah, so if in the future there is anything that seems like it's pitting you against others, or it may be it could be literal, like let's say you are in a literal competition, then try not to let any difficulties or possible losses kind of get the best of you. So just keep, basically stay lighthearted, stay fun. Don't let these things get to you if it's more on the literal side. Yeah. It's all fun. It's all games. These may or may not have any semblance to anything, but yeah. It's just all fun. Oh, I haven't moved in a while. Oh, okay. Alright, let me take a coffee break real quick. Set it here. This one right here. Coffee! Everybody loves coffee. I should turn my hydrate from a coffee, or my, point redeem. I should change it from hydrate to coffee time. Alright. Yeah, dehydrate. Yeah, change it to dehydrate. Alright, and then for your second reading, do you want it to be, for Dueler, do you want it to be another anime tarot deck, the cat tarot deck, or one of the oracles? Shuffling the decks real quick to get them ready. I've had my cat deck for the longest, so it's kind of warped from all the shuffling. So it could be the cats, the anime, or one of these, or one of these. This one's Angel, Mermaid, butterfly, earth. Oops, I dropped. Cat, please. Okay. We'll do Kit Kat. Do you want it to be the same past, present, future? Do you want to ask a specific question? Let me get the spreads. That's the... Okay. So, we can do... We could do, so for this 3 card spread, you could do another past, present, future. You could do what weakens you, what strengthens you, and how can you best use your power. And let me see, what else do we have? Yeah, we could do a 1 card pull for a specific question, another past, present, future, or a weakness, strength, and power. Okay, sounds good. Weakness, strength, power. Okay. Let me shuffle it a couple more times. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Oh shoot, I have some of these upside down. I didn't mean to. Okay. Some of them got mixed upside down, so I was just making sure they're all the right side. Some of them are still upside down, what the fuck? Where did it go? Right side up. Okay. Alright, so... Weakness, 9 of Earth. Oh, not yet. I was still shuffling. Strength, 4 of Fire. And Power, Ace of Fire. Alright. So... let me go ahead and get this. Let me look at the spread, how it says specifically. So what weakens you, what strengthens you, and how can you best use your power? Okay, so our weakness was 9 of Earth, so let's figure out why that is. Alright, 9 of Earth in the cat deck. The pleasures of the clan life are great, but there is also happiness to be found in solitude, especially as we get older and may want to take life at a slower pace. This Earth Cat secretly watches the world go by from the peace of her enclosed garden. No other cat shares her home, but she isn't lonely. Her thoughts and memories are company enough, and her wise heart is filled with contentment. The cat's advice: you have earned your place in the sun. Claim your right to retreat into the solitude of contentment. Being on your own to contemplate beauty is a kind of prosperity that feeds the soul. Not everything is meant to be shared, even with loved ones. Deep happiness awaits you in the walled garden of the spirit. So since this is our weakness, basically you need to stop isolating yourself. So that's what it's saying. So currently you might be isolating yourself, you might be being more alone, not interacting with others, not really enjoying friendships or even family. So gotta put in effort, just a little bit of effort. Let's do baby steps, and let's work on that. Try not to self-isolate. Self-isolation can be a double-edged sword. It could be very comforting. I know, it's scary. I know. Being alone can be comforting. It can be less stressful, less anxiety, but it eats away at you slowly, and you get used to it. You lose how to communicate. You might start not knowing how to human. So we gotta work on that. We gotta start coming out of our shell a little bit. So that's our weakness that we're gonna work on. And then our strength, what strengthens you, we have 4 of fire. So the 4 of fire, each clan has its own ancient rituals and rites of passage, its own ways of connecting to the sacred feline nature. For the Fire Cats, the most spiritual of the clans, the source of all mystical power is light. In their many temples, they meditate on the sparkling mysteries of worship their own beauty that shines from within. The cat's advice: mundane practicalities will not fully feed your spirit. Make time for wonder, beauty, magic, and connection to the sacred. If you have a ritual or spiritual practice, give it more time and attention in a daily basis. If you don't have such a practice, it may be time to create one. Look for the light. So if this is your strength, there's something that you do, that you partake in, that fuels you, maybe, that that makes you happy. You have a strength in it's hard to decipher this one, because it's like, it's your strength, but it's kind of vague. But there's something that you do, that you're doing, that is a strength in, like, your, like I said, like, there's maybe a ritual, whether it be playing video games, watching anime, maybe watching streamers, VTubers. There's something that strengthens you, that, like, makes you good. Okay, because I'm like, I don't know if anything I'm saying makes sense. So, because again, it's all like feelings, and trying to put into words what those feelings are. So, like, I understand what it's saying, but I don't know how to convey to you what I mean. But yeah, like, if you look at the card, you can see the cats looking at the crystal, and, like, when you look at it, you kind of understand. It's so weird. It's so hard to like explain, but, like, when you look at the pictures and you read the description, you, like, understand. Good. But yeah, so, like, it makes sense to me, and I just don't know how to explain it well. But yeah, you have wonder in your eyes. There's something that has a spark that you have, that makes you, yeah. Like, yeah, I don't know how to explain, but if you understand what I'm trying to get at, then that's good. And then the last card is, how can you best use your power? And you got the Ace of Fire. So let's go to that. Ace of Fire is in the beginning of the book. Sorry, I coughed without turning the mic off. I didn't. Okay. Set here, there. Let me turn my mic off so I can cough real quick. Okay, sorry. Still getting over whatever I have. Okay, so how can you best use your power? Ace of Fire. You are entering the territory of the Fire Clan. Their emblem signifies a place where boldness, courage, and creativity thrive. The cats you meet here will challenge you, and push you towards greatness. The way of the Fire Clan is the way of action. The cat's advice: creative opportunities are available to you now, as well as the energy and willpower to take advantage of them. If you are considering a new endeavor, the time is right. Enthusiasm will carry you forward if you pursue the things that passionately interest you. If you drew this card for a question, the answer is yes. So, your power is there for the taking. So, how can you best use your power? So, like it kind of says, if there is anything creative that is interesting you, if there's something that you have passion for right now, then that it's the time to harness that and make it like your strength, kind of. So if we're going by like the theme of the cards, so you could also interpret it, whatever your strength is right now is going to be what helps you harness the power, type of thing, if that makes any sense. It's hard. This one's a little hard to interpret because it's another vague one, because it's the Ace of Fire, which is the powerhouse of that that like class of cards, and so it's a little harder to interpret, like how can you best use that power, because it's power in and of itself, kind of. So it's like, how do you tell someone how to use it when it's almost like in it power in its purest form, type of thing. So so it's kind of hard for me like to figure out how to say the how. If that makes any dang sense. But yeah, so I think it's just basically what your current strength is how you're gonna be able to harness that power. I'm not sure how to like word it, because to me, in my head it doesn't make sense. It's like, your strength, that's your power. But yeah. But this was a really good reading. Or like pool of cards. I feel like these are a good set of cards. I feel like just in the short time that, you've been interacting with the stream, this feels like it fits you, I think. But yeah, these cards are really pretty. Like this one. She's just like, I'm hanging out in my garden. Nobody can enter. And then this one's just so pretty. Like, I don't think I can, like, show how pretty it is. the ace. Fire. But yeah, no, this is fun. I like doing this. When I first got into, oh my gosh, right? I need to start. I want to try and draw more often too, because I keep dropping things. I keep saying that I'm trying to draw our own emotes now, so I'm trying to draw like maybe once a day to kind of start practicing. And yeah, I wish I was like a natural born artist. It'd be so cool. But what was I saying? I was talking about the tarot, yeah. So I've been interested in this stuff since I was literally in, like, I want to say since forever. Like, it's always kind of been a part of kind of my family. Like, my mom was into spiritual stuff, crystals and things like that. My dad would take us to like crystal gem shows. I was really into always like the spooky TV, like Tales from the Crypt, the Addams Family, the Munsters. Like, they would always put that on. And, you know, I watched horror movies when I was little and stuff, and then eventually I found like witchcraft, and I was like, oh my god, this is so cool, I want to do this. And so, like, I've always been into this stuff, like, but I never like delved deep into it or anything. I just kind of like, it was just a hobby here and there. And I was always too nervous to do readings for other people, because I feel like I don't know how to interpret the cards. So I'm glad that you enjoyed this and it made sense to you, because in my head I'm like, I'm not probably making any sense right now. Oh my gosh, yes, the Munsters. I love the Munsters. They keep taking it off and putting it on different streaming sites, or like some, like every once in a while you can't find it anywhere, and I'm like, I just want to watch these old shows, man. Why do you keep removing it? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, so I'm trying exposure therapy. I just started becoming aware of that term. Exposure therapy. Doing things that that make you uncomfortable to get to get used to it. So my exposure therapy is coming back to streaming and trying my best to interpret the cards. Oh, that's awesome. We have a really decent like used, it's like a cross between a used record store, a used movie store, a used music, and then they even have their own thrift store in it. It's like massive store. You can spend all day there. And we've gotten like quite a few like old things that you wouldn't think still exist, and they do, and they have it there. And so we've slowly been collecting things. Like Carehero's been collecting all the George A. Romero zombie movies, and a lot of them they don't even sell anywhere or stream anywhere, and that used store magically has them. And yeah, so it's awesome. I've almost completed my Inuyasha collection. A lot of them came from that store. Yeah, it's awesome. They have like literally everything there. And there's this one like, it's basically like a soap opera type of show. It was aired on I think the Hallmark channel. It's called The Good Witch. And so when they got rid of the password sharing on Netflix, I lost access to watching it, and it was like my comfort show. Like I would put it on, like, if I didn't know what to watch and I just wanted to be cozy, have something on in the background, I'd always put that on. and I didn't have access to it anymore. And carehero was like, let's just go to that store, and see if they magically have it. And I'm over here like, you know, being negative Nilly and like, oh, they won't have it. It's so obscure. They're not gonna have it. And what happened? They had the whole collection there, and I was so happy. Yeah. So I have my favorite comfort show now, so now I can put it on whenever I want. I think what other things have we been looking for and collecting? Sometimes we get into like retro moods and we just want to watch like old stuff and retro stuff, and we'll get that itch and we'll just go there and look for things. Yeah. It's fun. I like going there and just like spending time and like, oh my gosh, did you know this still existed? uh yeah, it's cool. It's awesome. Meow. Meow wow wow. Meow wow wow. Yeah, kitty. Yeah, kitty. Ugh. Now I'm tired. The other thing too with doing readings, it does wear you out kind of fast because whether you believe it or not, like it's a lot of energy when you're doing it. Like whether you believe in like that stuff or you think it's all hooey or whatever, yeah, it definitely takes a lot out of you. So yeah, but this was fun. I'm gonna do this every once in a while. I'll do the card readings because it's fun. It's exposure therapy. Yes, kitty cat. Okay, that one right here. Where'd the... Oh, I'm like, where'd the other part of the box go? Right here in front of my face. Oh no, that's totally okay to stay, to say. I'm all stuttery. But yeah, no, you've been a very respectful viewer, and we really appreciate you watching us and hanging out with us and interacting with us. And even if we could do the smallest thing is to just keep you company while you keep us company, that's, you know, it's a win-win. So we greatly appreciate you watching us, interacting with us and everything, and yeah, I'm glad we can brighten your day up even if it's just a small amount. So we appreciate you, and yeah, it's fun, it's nice. Oh, I'm glad. Good. Yeah, anything helps. Like it's you know, they have the VIP status that you can give to certain viewers just to, you know, let everyone know, like basically like you're our regular kind of thing. Like we appreciate you. It's, you know, there as streamers there's not really a whole lot you can, like, I guess as streamers you feel like you don't have a lot that you can give back to the community, because it's like you always feel like, oh, you know, like people are watching me, I'm taking their time, they're, you know, I don't know. Like I don't know how to explain it right, but it's, you know, you feel like you're taking up someone's time, so it's the least you could do if they're like interacting a lot, always around, and it's, you know, something we can do to show we appreciate you. You know, so yeah. Yeah, no, I totally understand. yeah, it's just our way to show we appreciate you too. Alright. Got those all. I'll put away. Oh, I forgot to put. There we go. Doop. Doop. Yeah, this was fun. Because the longest time I was trying to figure out, how to do like hand cam streams, or like, you know, having both IRL and my model. Although I would have been able to have my model if my computer wasn't struggling so hard. But a PNG works just as fine. And then I found out that I could use my phone as a second camera, because my main camera would be used for the model. But yeah, so now that I know I could do this, I might try and think of some other things I can do. Like I've been wanting, I don't know how, I'm not sure how I can make it work because I use a desktop computer, but I've always wanted to do cooking streams, like cook and show you what I'm making. So if I could figure that out on how to do that, I'll do that. Because I think I can use my phone as the microphone, because I could always set it up on my desktop and then use my phone as the mic and IRL camera. So I might be able to make that work. I'll have to test that out on like a day off. Because I worked today, but I got to go home early today. But yeah, that means I have to clean my kitchen. I have to actually clean and make sure everything is tidy. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna try and do that, because I think the way I'm thinking, would work. So on my next day off, I'm definitely gonna try that out and see if I can get that to work, because that would be cool. Because then it would, you know, I don't have to worry like, oh, I'm just making dinner for the family and stuff. So yeah, so we'll work on that. But yeah, I worked today, so I was like, I still want to stream. I still want to keep up the consistency. If I'm able to stream, I'm gonna stream. So I got off of work early because I wanted to stream. It worked out because usually I close at work. I'm the closer, so I don't have the luxury to go home early or things like that. I literally cannot leave until the doctor leaves, basically. So that sucks. And so I opened today, which I don't do very often. And so I was like, I'm going home early. Can you guys cover my other, you know, like basically my work partner? Can you cover their lunch? And they're like, yeah, you never get to go home early. Feel free. I was like, oh my god, you guys are awesome. Thank you. So yeah, I was able to go home early, and I got to stream something new that I've been wanting to try out. So yeah, I was excited. I was happy. I took a little cat nap too when I got home. I was like, if I nap now, then I'll be refreshed to stream. Yeah, so I did it. Next day off. I technically have tomorrow off, but I have my own doctor appointment to go to, so I don't know if, like, how long that's gonna go. Carehero is gonna stream probably still tonight. If not tonight, tomorrow for sure it'll be a Carehero stream. If I'm not feeling too icky after my doctor's appointment, I might stream again. But if not, for sure it'll be Carehero. And then so that's Tuesday. Wednesday it'll just be Carehero streaming, because I work all day that day. And then I think Thursday is my next day off. if I can get the kitchen cleaned and set up, I'll try and do the cooking stream Thursday. If not, we'll probably try it for next week. Yeah. Aw, thank you. And you guys, you know, whether it's one person in the stream, 2 people, you know, anyone that's here with me makes my night too. Just so you know, it goes both ways. You guys make my day too. I appreciate it, because we're like, without you guys, basically we're nobodies. So thank you. Thank you for sharing your time with me. I appreciate it. Oh, you don't have to do anything. Just being here is more than enough. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm trying to think, what else? You know, I could also do, now that I have this figured out, I could do like show and tell, basically. Like, look at this! It's a thingy, it does this. I don't know. I don't know if that's interesting or not. But yeah, I can think of I'll have to think of a few things that I can do now that I got hand cam working. What else could I'm trying to think. Let's brainstorm right now. So we could do tarot. I'm gonna try and set up cooking time. What else? What else could I do? I'm trying to think. Yeah, right? Like when you were in elementary and you did show and tell. I think that would be kind of fun. Oh my gosh! I just realized when I do nighttime stories, when I read you guys your bedtime stories, I can show you the books now. Yeah! Okay, awesome. I just realized that. Bedtime story just got a whole new level up. So yeah, and then I could just do bedtime stories too. Like I could always do a stream that's basically all me reading stories to you. That's an option too. See, we got some stuff. Yeah, woohoo! I guess I could always paint my nails. I don't wear nail polish and I keep them short because baby Kana, I don't want to accidentally scratch him. What else? What else? What else could I do with a hand cam? If I ever got into like gunpla building, I could do that. That seems so time consuming. Such a like, yeah, time consuming hobby. I mean, all the hobbies are time consuming, but I don't know. What else could I do? Yeah, thank you. But yeah, the possibilities are endless now. We have so many, there's so many activities we could do now. Yeah, this will be fun. It could be fun too to use hand cam to like play like on old gaming systems. That might be fun. I'll have to ask carehero if they would be interested in that. Like I'll have the old gaming system like right here, and then carehero could be playing it off screen. That way I don't know if that would be interesting or not, because then I could still like talk and all of that, and then they're the ones playing. I'm not sure. But that's an idea. What else? Yeah, because if I do hand cam, it doesn't eat up as much CPU as if I were playing an actual game on my computer. So if I like show like let's say like the Wii U or the Switch or something like that, like the hand, they could sit right here. and yeah, I don't know, that's an option. We'll try it. Yeah. Like, I don't know if that, I don't know. It's the only thing I can think of. I don't know. Yeah. I think it'll be awesome. There's gonna be another ad starting soon, so I think after that ad, finishes, I'll read the bedtime story, and yeah, right. I always get so like this is one of the exposure therapy things that I'm working on, is um, working on, since I can't like actually play games or anything, is working on like, because I kind of have no choice but to do the just chatting um until we either fix or get a new computer, because the CPU can't handle literally anything other than like one or two programs at a time open. So it's my exposure therapy for talking and trying not to get so awkward and like scared, I guess. I don't know what what word. But yeah, because I always feel like, oh man, I don't make any sense, and like, oh my gosh, I'm just rambling, I'm probably so boring. So yeah, I always get in my head about that. But exposure therapy. Okay, looks like an ad's gonna start soon. Okay, while that's gonna start, I'm gonna go run and grab tonight's storybooks real quick, so I'll be right back. Okay, hopefully ads are over. Alright, so let's go ahead and read our bedtime stories. So I picked out 4. So we got Happy Halloween with Daniel Tiger. We got Where Is Your Belly Button? Where is Baby's Pumpkin? And Dad Can Do Anything. Yay! Okay, let's read this one. Dad Can Do Anything by Martin Thomas. Let me put these off to the side. Okay. I'm like, I think that's as good as we're gonna get for now. Actually, hold on. Let me try this real quick. Let me turn this off for 1 second. Okay, I think this is a little better. There we go. Let me just move my mic a little bit. Alright, let's get cozy and get ready for bed. Dad Can Do Anything. If I could reach to hang my coat, I'd put it on my special hook. Under the stairs, above the shoes. But just for now, my dad can do it. If I could reach up to the shelf, I'd get my favorite games and toys. Coloring pencils, red, green, blue. But just for now, my dad can do it. If I could reach to touch the petals, I'd ride straight to my nearest shop. I'd buy fresh milk and hear the news. But just for now, my dad can do it. If I could reach the kitchen table, I'd spread my bread with butter and jam, make cups of tea and stir hot stew, but just for now, my dad can do it. If I could reach to hold the shower, I'd scrub my face and wash my hair. I'd brush my teeth as good as new, but just for now, my dad can do it. If I could reach up to the switch, I'd light up all the room and try to scare the shadows away, saying boo! But just for now, my dad can do it. If I could reach up to his head, I'd throw my arms around his neck. I'd whisper, my dad is the best. I know it's true, but just for now, my dad can... Oops, it's 2 pages. Do the thing that I like best, kneel down low upon the floor so I can hug and hold him tight when he is short and I am his height. Then he'll lift me way up high till I am taller than the sky, and I can now reach anything, new worlds to view. What my dad can do, now I can too. So cute. Alright, let's save this one for later. Ah, don't touch things. Computer. Sit. There. And then, where is baby's belly button? Where are baby's eyes? Under her hat. Where is baby's mouth? Behind the cup. Where is baby's belly button? Under her shirt. Where are baby's feet? Behind the cat. Oops. Ah, shit. Oh my gosh, where are baby's hands? Under the bubbles. Where is baby? Here he is! So silly. Alright, where is baby's pumpkin? Tonight is Halloween. Baby is looking for her special pumpkin. Is it under the leaves? No, but there's a fussy black cat. Ah, is it behind the curtain? No, look, a friendly ghost. Is it in the cabinet? Eh. No, but here are some happy bats. Is it behind mommy's bowls? No, but here are some candy apples. Yum. Is it under the bed? No, it's a pointy witch's hat. Is baby's pumpkin outside the door? Yes, and now we can all go trick-or-treating. That's so cute. And the last one, Happy Halloween. Hi neighbor, it's me, Daniel Tiger. We're dressing up for Halloween in the neighborhood of make-believe. Come and see what we all want to be. I want my favorite book character with the hat, with this hat and these binoculars. Can you guess who I want to dress up as? Piggy the Adventure Tiger. I'm brave and strong. Halloween is my favorite day because I love to dress up. I'm going to wear this red hat and these boots. Can you guess what I'm going to be? A firefighter! I help people. Okay. I want to make my costume. I'm going to use a box and some crayons. Can you guess what I want to be? A robot! Beep boop beep. I changed my costume. Try and get this pre-ready. I changed my costume. See my sparkly tutu? Can you guess what I am now? A ballerina. I twirl and I leap. My costume tells people when to stop and when to go. Can you guess what my costume is? A traffic light. Stop, go. I changed my costume again. Now I'm wearing a pink cape. Can you guess what I am? A superhero. Super Katarina saves the day. It's my turn. I want to dress up as something gold. It's also something that is very special to me. Can guess what I want to be? A shiny gold rock from my rock collection. It's time for our Halloween parade in the neighborhood. Come with us. Hold on, I want to change costumes again. Wait until you see what I'm going to dress up as now. Which way? Oh, this way. A superhero firefighter ballerina mommy. Happy Halloween from all your friends in the neighborhood. Trolley is dressed up too. How cute. Alright, let me go ahead and turn just the IRL camera off. Alright. Thank you so much for spending your time with me and letting me give you guys tarot card readings. This was fun. This was a lot of fun. So thank you very much. Again, tomorrow, I'm not sure if Carehero is still going to stream tonight. If they do, it'll probably be like right after I end. And then tomorrow, 100% Carehero stream. I may or may not stream. Wednesday, also 100% Carehero stream, and then me on Thursday. Oh, thank you. Yeah, every single stream that I do, I end it with a story time, and now I can actually show you guys the story, so I'm excited. But yeah, let me go ahead and let me see if there's any comfy cozy streamers that I can send you guys to. Let me just give me 1 second. I want to make sure I send you guys to someone that's not too kooky cokey. Let's see. Melly's on, Kadu's on. Oh, there we go. Wait, I'm not sure what they and let me see. I forgot. Let me make sure the content's pretty. Oh, okay, this seems pretty cozy. Okay, I'm gonna send you guys over to. Oops, I lost it already. Hold on. Where'd she go? Oops, I didn't mean to go that far. Okay. To I think it's pronounced Raya or Raya Heart. She seems to be doing something possibly cozy. She's in a blankie, so I think she's cozying up. Raid, and then it's RHEYA Heart. Okay. Did I do it? Did I send it? Yeah, I did it. Okay. So thank you guys for spending time with me again. I hope you liked story time. I hope you liked the tarot card readings. I appreciate everybody. You guys are awesome, and I'll be like kind of lurking when Carehero streams tomorrow. So I'll be in the chat if you guys want to talk. But yeah, I'll see you. We'll see you guys the rest of the week basically. So look forward to that, and for sure I'll see you guys on Thursday for sure with me. Next 2 days definitely are Carehero streams. I may stream a little bit tomorrow, but we'll see. All right, good night everyone. Thanks for spending time. We'll see ya in the next one. Bye.